Whenever I saw him, there was always, at least 4 people sort of dragging him from one side of the room to the other, and it just seemed as though he couldn't keep up, I don't know what it was. I can't see why he couldn't have got away from them at some point. But he was so gullible. It was so easy for people to take him in and sort of con him, That was the best part of his nature, really. It was a kind of innocence that he had, but it was the thing that everybody preyed on.
He took on what he wanted to take on. There's no mistake about that, I mean, no matter what ever went down there's all these people on leeches around me. And, there's a load of liggers on, a load of leeches. There always were. He knew what he was taking on. He knew what he was letting himself in for, otherwise he wouldn't have got involved. Because he wasn't a naive man.
It must be awful to live like that all by yourself. I mean, he's totally isolated. And it wasn't, in the case of the poor old Beatles, they were isolated because 1,000 people were going to crush them to death, rip their cocks out just so they could take them home, and steal their shoes and stuff. But that was something else. But once that kind of crowd hysteria passes, an actual physical danger begins to pass, you realize what isolationism is. It means that you have no one to talk to, particularly. You have no one to exchange any ideas with. And particularly if you see the world in a particular sort of way that's relevant to you, which other people can identify with, such as the music and whatever. It's a terrible situation to be in because you can't grow.
In a general sort of way, I think I put it down to the impotence of the community that he played for. Because we had no way of making him understand how much we loved him or what he was doing meant to us at all. He knew what the press said, he knew what the publicity said, he knew what the hype was, but he didn't know how much we needed him or what kind of energy he was giving us at all.
There is a space between the artist and the public once the artist is an established artist. Is that the public expects the artist to do something that he saw him do 6 months ago or a year ago. But 6 months ago or a year ago is an image which, if it's still alive in the eye of the public, it's a forgotten image in the memory of the artist. So there is a space there. He didn't even feel like dressing the same way. He didn't play the same kind of music.
There's a red house over yonder, baby, thank God. Lord, that's where my sweet baby comes from. Lord, there's a red house over yonder. Lord, that's where my baby lives. Pretty baby, Lord, in about a 99 and 1/2 days. Yeah. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Lord, I'm losing the key on the locked door.